You didn't create your video membership just to settle for good enough. You want to wow your audience with an unbeatable user experience that will keep them coming back for more. But is your membership platform holding you back? Just like outgrowing old shoes, forcing yourself into a platform that cannot adapt to your growing business is only going to lead to pain and problems down the road. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions that will help you find out if it's time to move your membership to a platform built for long-term growth like Uscreen. And if you say yes to any of these questions, you'll wanna stick around to the end where I'll show you how migration is so much easier than you might think. So question 1 is your current platform leaving your brand to get lost in the crowd? This is something that a lot of starter membership platforms are very guilty of. They draw you in with the appeal of low or no cost to start monetizing your premium content, but with little to no customization and their brand getting top billing, it's pretty hard, if not downright impossible, to build a true business with long-term sustainability. Let's look at Patreon and YouTube memberships as an example. I completely understand the appeal of using YouTube memberships or Patreon when you're first starting out. They're an easy way to dip your toes into this whole membership game. But on those platforms, you're just another face in an endless sea of creators all competing for attention. That makes it practically impossible to create a strong, unified brand identity that resonates with your people. With Uscreen though, you get a custom branded website and apps that put your business front and center, rather than getting swallowed up in an impersonal website with millions of users where you're having to fight for attention against ads and other creators. Your dedicated platform creates a VIP environment where members feel like they've joined an elite club that was made just for them. And that exclusivity factor pays off big time because it makes people more likely to engage with your content, build emotional bonds with your community, and ultimately stick around and pay you a lot longer. The difference for your customers is like going from a mall food court to a 5-star restaurant. At a food court, there's a ton of noise, people, the smells of 8 different cuisines all competing, and you've got to stand in line to get your food. But at a 5-star restaurant, you can expect a well-decorated and peaceful atmosphere and service at your table by friendly staff. It's a night and day difference. And personally, I'm willing to spend way more on a nice restaurant, especially if they have a killer old fashioned, maybe some truffle Parmesan fries, and a great steak on the menu. A better and branded membership experience is worth more to your fans, and you'll see it reflected in the prices that they're willing to pay on different platforms. You'll see a lot of creators charging a very low price for access on Patreon or YouTube, like $1 to $5 a month low. A side hustle looking experience will earn you side hustle amounts of revenue. But a branded business is worth so much more in value for you and your customers. But maybe you're not sold on moving your membership to get an upgraded brand presence and custom apps. That's okay, because question 2 reveals an even more urgent sign that you should move your membership ASAP. Is there an awkward separation between your content and your community, making your customers work to engage with both? This one's a not so secret killer of engagement in your membership. And it sucks watching creators fall into this trap because the fix is pretty simple. Every small hoop your members have to jump through to reach your community, like opening new apps or navigating to different websites and logging in, adds barriers that make them less likely to follow through. I can't tell you how many times I've unlocked my phone to search for something, then found myself on Instagram instead. And if opening a new web page is even the tiniest bit slow, forget about it. These tiny friction points add up, resulting in frustration for your users and less engagement for your community. On the other hand, the less work they have to do to reach your community, the more likely it is that your members will actually engage. When your content catalog and your community space are unified under one roof, it unlocks a very powerful cycle. Members might log in to check the community discussions after seeing a notification that someone replied to their post. But with your video library connected to the community, it's easy to also think, why not check out the newest video while I'm here? And then if that video inspires a question that they want answered, then it's easy to hop back into the community to post it and get some feedback. This smooth and seamless experience removes the mental hurdles to spending more time inside the membership. The more you can get your members to engage, the more chances you have for them to feel real value, to learn something new, or to connect with other members. And all of those things create positive emotional associations with your membership. I'll call out Discord here specifically as one of the examples that comes to mind because I've seen a ton of creators using it as the home for their community, even when their content lives somewhere entirely different. But Discord's strong association with gaming and tech subcultures makes it a tough sell for those non-gaming audiences. And using it isn't always intuitive, especially when you need to figure out how to make sure only your paying members have the right access. And just like the branding problem from question 1, at the end of the day, it's still going to look like a Discord community with your branding limited to an icon and the server name. You're better off keeping your curated content and thriving community together in one seamless, branded ecosystem tailored specifically for your members' interests. That is where Uscreen comes in, with an intuitive user experience that's familiar to pretty much anyone who's used social media before. You'll have the ability to set public and private channels for different topics, create community challenges, and let your members upload their own videos or pictures on the app. Uscreen's community has everything you need to connect your members on one platform, and none of the distraction that comes from cobbling together multiple tools. We have one more question that will show you if it's time to migrate your membership to Uscreen. But first, hit the like button and subscribe if you found this video useful so far. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that you didn't start a video membership business because you love marketing and managing your customers' information, unless your membership is about marketing, but I digress. Running a membership means that marketing is a part of the job, and it can take over your life with all the tools and knowledge required to actually grow your business, leaving you less and less time to create the content that your membership is all about. And that's where question 3 comes in. Does your membership platform make you figure out all the marketing stuff on your own with no education or tools to help? With a lot of other platforms, you're largely left to fend for yourself when it comes to marketing your membership and actually growing your audience. They provide the basic hosting tools, but don't offer much guidance on promoting your business or optimizing for success. Here at Uscreen, we take a different approach. Having a platform isn't enough. You need powerful, easy to use marketing tools purposefully designed to help attract new members and maximize your earnings. From automated funnels that offer a piece of free content and capture leads in return, to churn reduction workflows that learn why people want to cancel and encourages them to stay. Uscreen has built-in solutions to help you consistently drive growth and retain your members. We've talked a lot about the member experience so far in this video, but the experience of running your membership should be great too. Having your membership's marketing tools living inside the platform creates a seamless all-in-one experience that keeps you from needing to invest in and learn how to operate a ton of different tools. And with all of the essential marketing tools under one roof, you can be confident they're designed specifically for the needs of membership businesses rather than generic marketing software that's built for service-based businesses or even e-commerce. We don't just stop at tools though. We're here to support you every step of the way with dedicated success managers to help guide you, and the industry's first community just for membership owners to learn from each other's experiences, share advice, and support each other. Speaking of support, we're also here to help with migrating your membership. Even if you want to leave your current platform, I get that migrating can be intimidating. How do you move all your customers, and will it be on you to do everything? Luckily, migrating from your existing platform to Uscreen doesn't have to be complicated, and we have a whole team standing by to help. Our expert migration team has successfully moved hundreds of users from platforms like Vimeo OTT and Kajabi, just to name a few. They'll craft your migration plan and ensure smooth and easy transfer of your content and subscribers to Uscreen. To see how simple migrating to Uscreen can be, book a demo at the link on screen for a personalized walkthrough of what your membership could look like with Uscreen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you out there.